Hey everyone, we're reacting to what I am assuming is going to be the PlayStation 5 Pro announcement. I am super late, or not. I'm on time, but I almost missed this because I hit snooze and I apparently slept in. So I ordered breakfast.
Hi, I'm
I
Mark
can
C.
eat right before
I'm
I can
excited to
watch.
be here to talk about the newest addition to our console lineup,
There
the
we go.
PlayStation 5 Pro,
There we
and
go.
how it
Yep.
advances gaming technology. But first, I want to take just a minute to look at what we put in the original PlayStation 5 and how it delivers an
The last
exceptional
time they
gaming
did this type
experience.
of presentation was super boring, but super technical. So
When
let's
PS5
see.
debuted in 2020, it brought a lot to the table.
Oh
8
shit.
Zen 2 CPU cores form the brains of PlayStation 5 and enable high-speed complex gameplay, with character counts reaching into the hundreds
Yep.
and frame rates that can be as high as 120 frames a second.
I'm also trying to fix my Elgato
PS5 has a powerful RDNA 2 GPU, which can render
Stream
anything
Deck.
from intricate details to fantastic worlds with vast panoramas to explore. Ray tracing allows for dramatic visual improvements, including reflections off of water or glass, and the realism that comes from real-time global illumination. A custom SSD can load data at breathtaking speed, resulting in ultra-fast transitions between game worlds and data streaming rates so high that traversal speeds are essentially unlimited.
You okay? I'm working on it.
Tempest 3D audio tech brings an unparalleled sense of immersion to the sound of the games. With audio so real, you may not even need to see the enemies to know exactly where they are. Finally, the DualSense controller has haptics that let you feel through your hands what your character is experiencing inside of the game. It's wonderful to see such variety and richness of game experiences. Creators have made amazing use of the hardware capabilities, but when I talk to them, I do hear about their desire for more graphics performance. The dreams of the developers are bigger than
Really?
can be supported at 60 frames per second, and that leads to an aspect of modern gaming that we're
I feel
all
like
familiar with:
the
graphics modes.
the
It can be a
stances
difficult choice for players.
from developers,
Fidelity modes emphasize the visuals, typically through
you
higher
know, behind the
resolution
scenes are
animations.
like, we don't
These
need
modes might
this.
also have enhanced detail or use more ray tracing. But the games only run at 30 frames per second. The
Yeah,
visuals
this
can be
is
choppier, and the
they're
controls
gonna
less
make it so you can
responsive.
do both.
Performance
Yeah.
modes emphasize frame rate and interactivity, typically choosing to run at 60 frames per second, mainly by reducing the graphical detail until those frame
They
rates
have
can
that
be achieved.
balance mode though.
When asked to decide on a mode, players are choosing performance about 3/4 of the time.
Oh, interesting.
Removing that decision, or at least narrowing that divide, is one of the key targets for PlayStation 5 Pro. We want to give players the graphics that the game creators aspire to, at the high frame rates that players typically prefer. To do that, PS5 Pro substantially improves over PlayStation 5 in 3 ways. Here's what we call the Big Three. First, we made the GPU much larger and increased the speed of the memory it uses. The result is rendering that's up to
They're going to use more
45%
liquid
faster.
metal.
Second, we made major upgrades to the ray tracing, taking a streamlined and accelerated approach that allows calculation of the rays at double or even triple the speeds of PlayStation 5.
Cool.
And finally, we added custom hardware for machine learning and an AI library called PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution, or
God.
PSSR for short. PSSR analyzes the game images pixel by pixel and can add an extraordinary amount of detail, which boosts the effective resolution of the games. Game creators are adding PS5 Pro support to new and existing titles, and with the big three involved, the results can be pretty amazing, with graphics showing something like fidelity levels of detail, but at double the frame rate. Here's The Last of Us Part 2 running on PS5 Pro. It
Okay.
has huge amounts of detail and targets a super smooth.
Did I play this? I
60
think I
frames per
played this
second.
on PS4, this game.
Let's compare
I
this
can't
to
remember.
the Fidelity mode on PS5, which is only running at 30 frames per second and is therefore much choppier.
Yep.
This goal of delivering almost fidelity-like graphics at performance frame rates has been achieved for a broad set of titles, including Marvel's Spider-Man 2, and Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, we can see that PS5 Pro is close to doubling the power of PlayStation 5. Another way to compare the two consoles is to look at PS5 Pro versus Performance mode on PS5, both of which target 60 frames per second.
Okay.
What we see here is a difference in detail.
Right.
PS5 Pro is much sharper and crisper than PS5. For this, my favorite is the parade scene from Ratchet & Clank. Distant details are much clearer. And here we can see Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is
You see inside the windows
throughout the scene, including the trees and procedural cars. So overall, some remarkable improvement to the games. On PS5 Pro, we can see increased sharpness to the graphics or smoother and more responsive gameplay. This is the big three showing their value. As you've been seeing, machine learning via the PSSR library is being used quite broadly to add pixel detail and boost frame rate. But there are as many approaches as there are game engines. The increase in raw GPU power is being especially effective for Horizon Forbidden West.
Oh yeah, that would be the game to showcase.
That extra graphics power is allowing for improvements to lighting and visual effects.
God damn. This game is fucking gorgeous, man. I'm playing on a 1080p monitor.
As well as to the hair and the skin in cinematics.
Open up, guys. Jorv's orders.
Good enough for me.
Ray tracing is finding broad usage as well, particularly when the games are focused on higher frame rates. The faster hardware in PS5 Pro can make a real difference. Allowing Gran Turismo 7 to add ray-traced reflections between the cars in gameplay, while continuing to support their targeted 60 frames per second. That boost in ray tracing is also delivering big wins for Hogwarts Legacy, allowing not only for better reflections and a greater variety of reflective surfaces, but also for further realism in the casting of shadows.
I don't know how well this is going to sell, though.
I
feel like everybody who wanted a PS5 has one now.
Simply put, it's
In the beginning, they were hard to find, but...
and a worthy addition to the PS5 family. Let me wrap this up by giving you a quick look.
And I don't know how many people are upgrading. Like, I'm not upgrading. I got the Slim. I'm fine with it. But... There we go. It's gonna have the stripes on the side, I think. Yeah, there we go. Why do you gotta put the music for and give me a copyright strike, though?
Close your eyes. It'll be worth it.
Okay.
Did I do it? Oh, what is this? What's with all the neon?
They're just showcasing games that are already on the PlayStation. Alright. What a great library, though. So, man, I hate that all the PlayStations are the same crappy design. I hate this fucking thing that's on my desk right now. It takes up so much space. It's not... I can't even... Because of the liquid metal issue, I can't have it vertically on my desk. And it's not... It's an angular shape, too. And it's not like... Like, I can't even, like, sit anything on top of it. Like, they can't have, like, a flat design. And the gloss, the half gloss, half matte on the Slim, it already has scratches on the gloss. I hate this fucking design. I can't remember. Did the Pro have the gloss? Where's the picture of it? Okay. I, it looks like it does. I can't really tell, but I imagine it does, and it's like the slim. Oh man, that means they're gonna have like, are they gonna have separate covers, or does the shape of it is the shape of it the same as the slim cover? And I'm worrying about the wrong details here. See, you can see you can see my mouse. So the Slim has like bottom half, top half, right? But it doesn't have like these stripes in the middle. But I'm wondering if it's like taller than the Slim and you can use the same size covers because it looks like it might be. But if the Pro has like the same covers, but just like if you already bought the special covers for the Slim, because I think they have quite a few. They got like the metallic ones. They got like the red, blue, silver, and black covers that you can get for them. I don't have them. I want them though. They all look good. It's hard to decide, but they're really pricey for what they are. It's just a plastic cover. I want like if you already bought them, like if you do like a trade in or something, or sell it, buy the Pro, can you still use the same covers you bought? That's what I'm wondering. It looks like it has the same stand. That's like an optional like a separate purchase stand that you can get. So it looks like if you bought the stand, you could probably still use that. Vertical stand sold separately. These are the prices. So 700 US. Which is yeah, just the price point alone. It's like I don't need like I got the Slim, I got it on sale, I got the bundle. I think the console's gone up in price since. So this is probably the lowest price you're gonna get for the PS5 Pro until they make PS6 and then this gets discontinued. But that's crazy. So yeah, if you want performance mode, you want the high fidelity, you want the AI upscaling all at the same time, no compromises, then this is the console to get. And you gotta, and if you already have PS5 or PS4 even, you already have a great library of games you can use on it. I don't know how well this is gonna sell because first of all, developers, like notoriously before this announcement, have been saying, why are they doing this? We don't need it. Because they're not using the full power of the PS5 right now. But this looks like this is for a specific use. You have that 4K TV, HDR TV, there's variable refresh rate and everything. Then you want to have the best experience, the best gameplay experience, best visual experience. Um, and it looks like that's what this is for. If you're really nitpicky about what you're playing and seeing on the screen, then this is what you get. I don't think most people care. I mean, it would be nice, but I don't care. I'm like, okay, I got the console that plays the games, and it looks fine. I can switch between whichever mode I want. I'm fine with it. I'm not spending that money for an upgrade. This is a side console, by the way. Like my primary platform is an Xbox. It's where the majority of my library is. It's where my friends play on. Um, so it's and that's the ecosystem that I'm in, right? The PS5 I have for the games that I can't play on the Xbox. It's pretty much what it is. So I don't know if I go out of my way to spend the extra money on the PS5 Pro, but that's just my situation, right? So I'm sure people are gonna buy this that are really obsessed with their games and how they play and everything. And maybe even like PC players who already get that experience if they have like a high-end setup. They have the money for the upgrade. And the only reason that they would even get a PS5 because the same library you can get on PC. But it does have the exclusive games that are timed on the console. That if you want to play them right away, let's say I don't even know what games are coming out for PS5 other than Wolverine is the one I can think of off the top of my head. You want to play Wolverine right away because it's not going to be on PC. Is Forbidden West on I don't think Forbidden West is on PC. I might be wrong. No, actually, I think it came out did it come out this year? Not 100% sure. Maybe is the new Final Fantasy on PC? Maybe that's a good case. Do you want to play Final Fantasy right away as soon as possible in the best quality possible, and you want it on your 4K TV because you usually play it on PC, and this is the console to get. You want to have that same type of PC experience in your living room, and you want to play the exclusive games before they're out on PC because they're going to be out for a bit on PlayStation first. Those are the kind of people I imagine are going to be buying this. I think the regular gamer, I think they're just going to get with the Slim, which is just the standard PS5 now. I think they discontinued the old model. Um, you're just gonna get that model and then the games and then be done with it. I mean, that's what I did. But I could be wrong. Are you excited about this? Let me know in the comments down below. And is my stream deck working? Yes, it is. This was just a surprise little bonus thing. I do live stream on Twitch and YouTube on a separate channel. So youtube.com/@tillplayslive or twitch.tv/tillplays. You can turn on notifications so you know when I go live. I do have a schedule on Discord and all the other fun stuff, which you can find in the Linktree link down at the bottom of the screen or the description below, where it has all the other places where you can follow me. Mostly active right now on Instagram, Threads, and Blue Skies. Those are the places to follow me there. Let me know what you think of the PS5 Pro, and hopefully I will see you in a live stream.